Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Will Rogers Downs here on Monday. It is the 31st of March, 2025. Gonna look at the fourth race from Will Rogers, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the fourth from Will Rogers, which is an allowance race, going for a $23,000 purse, race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Never won a race. The main claim starter, Oklahoma State Bred Allowance race, which never won 2 races here. Field of 6 horses going 1,100 meters or 5.5 furlongs on the Will Rogers main track. My top selection here, I'm going to go with the number 1 horse, Auto Dial. I'm going to go 1562 in the superfecta. 1562 super. Top selection of 1 horse, Auto Dial. This 5-year-old gelding by Dialed In. Mark Anderson trains. Travis Cunningham gets to mount. I ran the horse most recently in a 5,000 claimer here at over at the fairgrounds, 6 furlongs on the 6th of March, and he finished second by a neck that day, and he had a good inside bid that day. He sat back early. He slowly moved his way into the race. Both creatures have to jump on this horse. I'm hung a little bit late also, but he ran his heart out. A mere second start against winners. Not the world's steepest allowance race locally. I think he could find a trip to carry the forwardly momentum to improve off that run. He's definitely run races fast enough in the past to win. Two back run made 50,000 at, or made 5,000 at Louisiana Downs, 6 furlongs, 29th of July. And he won by 9 1/4 lengths and basically broke on top. He quickened up nicely and he went away with it. A very good strong run, finally breaking his maiden start number 11. Start number 10 prior to that, and a maiden claim 20,000 at Oakland, 6 furlongs, 13th of April. He was voted claim out of that one. He finished second by a neck. He sat back early. He just couldn't get through late. He just had a little trouble tripping the lane, but he ran his heart out that day. And then prior to that, 30,000 claimer at the fairgrounds, 6 furlongs in March. He finished second by 1.5 lengths. Again, not the best beginnings that day, but again, he was closing up well. It took him a long time to break the main, but he was always running these terrific races. Coming here, training well at the fairgrounds. I'm going to give him a shot on the ticket. 5 horse elusive power for Richard Ramia Quinn also. He won 3 back at Remington, going 5.5 in a state bred allowance race, won by 1.5 lengths on the front end. He flew home clear late, came back to front and open allowance race after that at Remington at the end of the meeting, going 5.5, where he finished fourth by 1.5 lengths, where he sat on the pace, completely crumbled late. It just wasn't his day to win, but came back to run in 25,000 claimer here over the 5.5 2 weeks ago, or it's gonna be over the 5 a few weeks ago, where he finished third by 3/4 length. He didn't get out of the gate so clearly. He needed the race off the bench. I'm gonna with the quick turnaround coming here today. I'm gonna give him a shot on the ticket. But to recap my selection for the fourth from Will Rogers, gonna take the 1 horse Auto Dial. Give kudos to the 5 horse Elusive Power. 1562 Super. 1-5 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.